from? What about the seeding of ideas? What about consciousness itself?
Oh, yeah. I think ideas are aliens.
Yeah, they're like, tell me one scientist or artist that can tell you where their good ideas came from.
Right.
They're all like, it's never systematic. It's always like you're like channeling. You're a receiver, an antenna for something.
Yeah.
Where's that coming from?
Creativity, right?
Yeah. Where's that coming from?
Where's it coming from? The muse. I mean, Pressfield always talks openly about the muse, and he treats it that way when he sits down to write. He treats it like it's a real object that's giving him information, and that he treats it with respect, because that's how the muse rewards him for his hard work.
Yeah, but also not just ideas, consciousness itself.
Yeah.
Like, we take this for granted. It feels like something to be this.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Because, like, do other animals have this? Maybe this kind of consciousness that we have, ability to richly experience the world in a really interesting, complicated way, maybe that's a gift from elsewhere for us to be able to understand ourselves and to create something that will save this place.
Or maybe it's a function of the universe that constantly encourages innovation. If you look, I mean, I've said this ad nauseum, but I'll say it again because it fits into this conversation. If you were observing the earth from afar, if you had no context, if you didn't understand the human species at all, if you were completely alien from it, you're a being made of light, and you're observing what these creatures do. Well, what's the predominant change-oriented creature on this planet? It's humans. And what do humans do? Well, it seems like they make better and better stuff. That's what they're always doing. And maybe that's what materialism is all about. Maybe our obsession with materialism is an insurance policy that fuels constant innovation. You know, like, I have a phone, an iPhone, one of my other phones, that's 3 years old, maybe. When I use it, I can't fucking tell. But when the new one comes out, I'm going to be one of the first dorks to get it. Why am I going to get it? Because I'm a fucking idiot. Because I want the newest, latest, greatest shit. And I want to fuel this innovation. Well, why is that? What does it do? What are we doing? Well, we're eventually moving towards more and more capable things, more and more capable machines. We are the electronic caterpillar. We're giving birth to the butterfly, and we're making a cocoon, and we don't even know why. We're just fucking constantly trying to buy the newest. Oh, this one goes 0 to 16, 1.9 seconds. Whoa, gotta get it. You know, and we're constantly involved in this pursuit of technological innovation. Now, if you think of ideas, every single thing that exists on this planet, whether it's a mug or a house or a fucking windmill that creates electricity, all of those came out of the human imagination. Yeah. All of them. You had an idea, a guy collaborates with this woman, and she has an idea, and her idea fits with your idea, and it makes your idea better and more capable. And then you get together with a group of people, you form a startup, and your ideas all gel together, and you're working 16 hours a day around the clock to make the world a better place with this new idea and this new product and this new innovation, and everything gets better over time. Nobody goes, you know what? These phones we got here right now, we're good. Let's just stop innovating. Let's tell Samsung and Apple, let's just leave it the way it is, and we're good with phones. And let's channel this into cancer research. Let's channel all this creativity into fertility work. Let's try to take the phthalates out of the fucking bloodstreams and the microplastics out of people's water supply. No. More, better, crazier stuff.
But by the way, to push back, you said nobody says we had enough of the communist regimes did. Authoritarian regimes often do. They actually suffocate innovation, which is interesting. If you look at